A hippo. I am Groot.
Daytime is a good time to be
For a long
outside.
time, I didn't believe that that was Vin Diesel. I'm not kidding. For a long time, I had no idea that that was actually Vin Diesel. Do you know the cartoon I Am Weasel?
There's a ping dish here, just the thing for signaling.
Well, not I Am Weasel, but Cow and Chicken. Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I don't remember too much of Cow and Chicken besides the red guy and I Am Weasel. I liked I Am Weasel. I always thought Weasel was funny. I Am Weasel and I Are Baboon. I'm trying to stay on theme with this game in terms of like Weasel, Skunk, Raccoon. Though I am saving the Raccoon ones because I think I gotta stream Sly Cooper at some point. I can walk through the first Sly Cooper with confidence. I can easily 100% that on stream without having to replay any of the levels. I know I can. I played that game way too much. Is there another turn? Oh, there is another turn. I gotta get that turn. These things do a lot of damage. You got 2 crowns with the young fella earlier? Yeah, the first match of Zero Build my son and I played together, he got a crown. And I just looked at him and said, "Don't let that get to your head. The only reason you got that is because you've been playing the absolute crap out of Star Wars Battlefront and now you understand how to play third-person shooters." As soon as he started getting better, you know how the
Baddies
algorithm
can't
works. You
see
start
you
getting
so
dropped
good
into
either.
better lobbies. So as soon as he started leveling up in Fortnite, that was the end of
To
it.
get the ping dish to work, you need to line up the pong paddles for a proper match.
There we go. I do want to do a stream of my son and I
That's a
playing Fortnite
match.
at some
Now you
point.
can ping all the dishes you like.
I've already done
Spin
it with the
that paddle to
stepdaughter
turn the ping dish
in
properly.
terms of streaming Fortnite.
Pingety ping ping, you found a trans message.
Codename Miku Miku. They play Fortnite together though. He can't keep up with her. She's ridiculously good at it. I can't even keep up with her. She's better at it than me. I've learned all my Fortnite skills from Miku Miku. Codename. I gotta go all the way over there. Alright. Forgive the loading screen. We're gonna do a little fast travel. Please enjoy the music while your party is reached. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Biomutant, no copyrights here. Okay. Just like the animal in real life, I must run one full circle before departing. Alright, let's start getting fancy with some of these moves. The character is now much stronger, so I can start doing some fancy stuff. Like that.
You
Once
will
you
never
get to
find
PC.
anything as unlive as the dead things beneath the ground here.
I do hear that the gameplay for Fortnite's much better on PC. Honestly, I need to get a PS5. We've already talked about this. I want to give my son this Switch
50%
and then get a
done.
PS5. Okay. You may think I'm button mashing. No. No, I am not. Nice. Let's Fortnite on the PC. I've discussed this many a times on stream, but I got into it because of Lego Fortnite. I've been playing Lego games since Lego Island on PC, so of course I would be beyond excited for an open world Lego game, and it never disappointed. All of the updates that have been coming along have been fantastic, and we play it actively in this household. I sometimes stream it from time to time, but admittedly, it doesn't do good on stream. It really doesn't. This game's been treating me really well on stream, and not that I'm playing it for that aspect. Like you yourself, Hippo. I'm glad somebody bought it because I'm playing it. I think this game is a very good game. I think it didn't deserve the ratings that it got, and I think it just came out at a bad time, and unfortunately it was delayed. They did originally say it was going to come out sooner, but I think that's a good thing. I would rather a game be delayed for, like they're doing with Grand Theft Auto right now. Okay, yeah, but when it comes out, I guarantee you everything's going to work day one. And if it doesn't work day one, do you understand how quickly they're going to lose so many people immediately going in and returning that? Like, all that's got to work day one. So, yes, of course. And it's going to be supporting millions of players immediately.
This won't be a field
Give the
trip.
people some
It's
credit.
the real
Come on.
thing. Turtle.
Yeah, pretty pleased with it. Cool, cool, cool. It's a fun game. And it's got so much variant for the characters that you can't... Everybody can play it the way that they want to play it. As you can see, I play it... as a lone Ronin. I'm in this for my own interest, revenge. I will kill Lupin Lupin. He killed my mother. He killed my father. I will kill Lupin Lupin. I will put his head on a spike, and I will dance through the streets with it. Usually I do play the villain. Actually, this is my second hero playthrough. My first hero playthrough, I played it on Brutal, which was not fun. It's a good handheld game, so it worked really well playing it handheld for a while. There was some time where I had a lot of downtime between driving places, so I'd be stuck waiting in a car for an hour or so. So yes, I'm going to just sit there and play a video game for a little bit. What's changed between me being 8 and me being in my 30s? Ooh, I want that. Shiny. Shiny green leaf. Yes. I used to be a massive plant. Oh, I remember that game! I played PlanetSide 1. I never got into 2. That's funny. I haven't thought about that game in years. Oh, I can't even, oh, please. I'm trying not to come out of left field too much because I can't remember much on that game because I used to play it a lot. But Do you remember the snow level? That was my favorite one. That was my favorite one with the zip line. Well, not the zip line, but there was like this rappel wall, and then there was a snow level. Am I completely making something up here? Does this sound familiar? Yeah. Okay. Word. Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Cool. I don't remember anything about that game. That was one of those games that I just turned it on and just played through it. Nothing was memory to that game. I don't remember the story. I just hit buttons and enjoyed it. That was a good game. It played very differently than a lot of other shooter games at the time. You won in that game. Esmir. Okay, yeah, I don't
Whatever
remember.
you do,
Again, I really
do it
don't
right.
remember much about that game. That was one of those games that I just played. It, like it's like Halo. Can I tell you what I remember about Halo? I remember the flood level. Everybody remembers the flood level, and I remember nothing else about that game. But I've played through that game more than 20 times. You know what I mean? I can't tell you anything else about it. I can't tell you any of the jokes, nothing. But I just. Oh, and then there's the end level with the warthog.
Bang
That's
shelter
about it.
10E. Toxinol put these all over the place.
You know, I might want to leave this thing alone. I think I picked a fight I shouldn't have.
Blistering.
Admittedly, I just wanted to come in here and explore. I didn't mean to have to execute that, but, you know. It's a shame I just can't be left alone in my scavengings. Just a raccoon trying to get some shiny stuff. Woo! Very shiny stuff. Yeah, just everybody at the time had that game, so I have played through it multiple times as the second controller at someone's house. I mean, at one point, I'm sure I've talked about this before, but yeah, I'm sure you remember LAN parties. You've had to have gone to a LAN party at some point. I think at one point I was in a house that had at least, if not more than 20 Xboxes all hooked up together. And there were 4 people playing on each Xbox and different TVs all set up all over the place. Everybody brought a TV. And that was back when TVs were big too, so that was no easy work.
It's surprisingly bug-free underground.
Does this open? No, it doesn't. My shiny stuff and me shiny stuff, shiny stuff. My shiny stuff that sparkles. What the hell is that toy? I don't know what that is. Oh, these are attachments for your outfits. You can accessorize. Gives you bonus points. Nice. Okay, this is what I was here for. I have unlocked the sweatshirt. My ski jacket. Excellent. And you have a good morning. Gosh, Hippo. I gotta get used to the fact that I'm catching you this early in the morning.
That's hard to come by.
I would say you're an early bird, but I think it's the other way around. I think you're a night owl. It's not too much different on the other side of the world. Caffeine and hopes. Pure hope and caffeine, and we'll get through this day. And plenty of Excedrin migraine. Brought to you by Good Sir Fry. Good Sir Fry, I endorse Excedrin migraine. Excedrin migraine. if you got a migraine and nothing else is gonna work, you take 2 of those, and I'm pretty confident that those are gonna get the job done for you. Take it from me. I do these promos in hopes that someday I will get to do a commercial ad. Shout out Vans Sneakers. I hack in nothing but Vans sneakers. I got a free pair of
many
Vans sneakers the other night because
trees.
not the other night. What I meant, the other month when I went to go buy new shoes for stock. I always stock up on them. Always keep an extra pair kicking around just in case they get scuffed.
Batter 'em down.
I don't care. Just buy a bunch of cheap sneakers that all look the same. So if they get ruined, it looks like they're the same sneakers. Vans sneakers, I mean, that makes sense on the other side of the world. They're just flat, low-cut sneakers. I mean, you can get the high cuts, but I get the low-cut sneakers. They're alright. I think they used to be better back in the day, but, you know, that's all quality of things. For a while, I was in the Nike Air Force Ones. We talked about sneakers. I do have, I think, like 2 pairs of Nike Air Force Ones that are just like a pair of sneakers that I bought, but that's it. I never got into sneakers in that aspect ever. I'm not a sneakerhead in that aspect, no way. I just go for more like practical such, and I want them to look clean. I want to have dirty sneakers. That's something that as an adult I'm not going to stand for it anymore. I'll have some ratty sneakers when I'm a teenager, but man, I got a house now. I got kids. I don't need ratty sneakers with torn edges. Nah. They look presentable.
Crack that skull.
Okay, can we get out of this van? This is not a good idea to be stuck in here. There we go. Fire bad for twig people. Twig people no like fire. Oh, scrub! Oh, my ankles are just as strong as they used to be. I will flex my ego. Eagle? Ah! Ego. There we go. If not, they are stronger. They have only been hardened and conditioned. Not even an iron block of an engine could crush my ankles. Ankles of steel. Pure forged steel ankles. What's this? No, I want to really do this one over here. Alright, I have to equip the new outfit. Now, I am going to warn you. Okay, I know it's a lot to deal with. Hopefully I don't get censored. It looks weird when you take off their clothing. Okay, where's the, I'm looking for the snowsuit. I just unlocked it. Found it, I should say. There it is. It does that sometimes. The first time you go to load it in, it doesn't show itself. It's weird like that. It's almost like it knows what you're looking for the second time, too. Alright, so now he's got the snowy gear. We are now insulated from the snow. Merely a flesh wound. Scribe, merely a flesh wound.
Mysteries unlocked.
Okay. I like the snow areas in this game. It is nice, the different biomes. And how they actually do feel like different areas of the game, and it doesn't just feel like, oh, this area is red and it has this sound effect, or this area is green and it has this sound effect. Is actually a big difference in terrain in different areas. Some areas have giant canyons that you have to watch out for, or you'll fall and die.
Have you ever seen so much mud?
Yes, I have. Sunday, 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 monster truck racing. That was disappointing. Okay. Snowy area. Fire weapons are going to be most effective in here. Yeah, this thing's going to be no joke, by the way.
You discovered a frozy brick rack. What's left inside?
Oh, it's already done that much damage? Oh, boy. Alright. I'm just going to be hyper with it. Ah, now we got his buddy. Did he just do the Macho Man to me? You saw that. He totally just, like, hit the bottom of his elbow and said, I'm bringing it to you. Why are they fighting each other? I don't care. It's distracting them. Yeah, see, that one did it too.
Ready to dive back in.
If you're wondering what that is, that's called Mud Punch. It's an ability that you can unlock. So watch, I'm going to do it again. Ready? Mud Punch. So it's like Toph from Avatar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Earth bending. There we go.
Finding things both here and there.
Whoop, I was going to say, I thought the game was going to crash for a moment there. Who logged into the internet all of a sudden? Come here. Now, once you unlock telekinesis, you can pick these guys up and throw them up against the wall and then just go like that.
Lava Mod. Don't trip over what you can't see.
Actually, that's why I was waiting. I was waiting for the lighting to adjust.
The inputters need to be linked to boot the mind monitor. It's mind over matter, software over hardware. Success is peace of mind.
Fighting all sorts of good stuff down here. Well, that's what the cricket said. Software over hardware. If you're wondering who the narrator is the cricket. The cricket's old world tech. By the way, I love how the character looks in the snowy suit. He really does look, fluffy and warm in the snow. Okay, is there anything else of value while I'm running around in the snow? Not dealing with that. Minor inconvenience. How many of these matching outfits am I gonna find?
Spin that stick. New days always start with hope.
Doom. Ooh, automatic rifle. This is not my fight. Hey, Dingle, welcome back. It was a coin flip. I was thinking about playing MX versus ATV. I might turn this off and play that later. Might. But this game's been treating me really good, so I'm gonna keep treating it good and play it on stream. Doing good. How you doing, Dingle? I got the Ziki Cat in the chat. He's right there on the bottom of the... Here, I'm gonna pause this just so I can prove it. Alright. We're going down, we're going down, we're going down. I'm not going to move the camera any further down because then it's going to reset itself. But you get the idea, he's right there. I've never played Reflex. I played Unleashed. That's one I have. I never played Reflex. I'm going to have to pick up that copy from our local video game store. He is mad chill. But what he likes to do is he knows that I'm giving the camera attention. He just got up. He's knocking the camera with his tail.
Doesn't riding a
Sit up on the
beast
couch.
like this feel good?
There he goes. He's up on the couch. We're good. He's a very good cat. I'm very proud of my Ziki cat. We are very proud of our Ziki cat. What is this monstrosity? Oh, it's starting to fight with me. Well, you know how them's the rules.
Chop off.
Let's see here. That's why I'm streaming it, Dingle. It's funny that it's funny that you were already a moderator before I started streaming this game. I did stream this game at one point, but I just played a little bit of a save file that I had. I didn't do this game all the way from complete. And yeah, I'm glad to hear people are appreciating this. Hippo bought this game, and his kids have been saying they like this game. Oops, I meant to call the boat, not the goat. Is there a bridge? Is the bridge in fact over? I believe the bridge is over. Alright.
The end is coming to the world and everything else.
Admittedly, I'm more satisfied with this game's combat than I was when they started making more Assassin's Creeds. Like, to be very honest, the way that the character moves in this game, I'm sort of expecting Sly Cooper 5 to be at the level of, you know, Sly can go like this. And in the case of if that wall was short enough, you could jump up to the top of it, you know what I mean? You can, like, wall run up the side of it and such. That's aspects of Sly Cooper you couldn't do. And admittedly, the characters are quite agile. I've already had an issue streaming where there was a little bit of a glitch where he got stuck midair, but I think I was just smashing too many combo buttons and it kind of confused it.
Right hand.
Personally, I think this game promised and delivered exactly what it said it would. I feel like there's a lot of games that have under-delivered from what they were supposed to be. This is not one of them. People get annoyed with the narrator aspect. Turn it off. They made they updated that because so many people complained. Oh, wrong way. There we go. No, I didn't say they were making a new Sly Cooper. I just mean, like, if they made a new Sly Cooper, this is how I would be expecting Sly to be moving around. Because Sly Cooper 2, I remember going from Sly Cooper 1 to Sly Cooper 2 and being absolutely fundamentally rocked at the fact that I can walk around a somewhat of a open map area. I feel like if we're getting a Sly Cooper 5, it should be like this. Though they say that that's going to end with Sly in Egypt. I don't want to ruin the whole series. I can get into the lore of it. Penelope made Clockwork. There, I said it. Penelope is the one who made Clockwork. She
Let's
went back in
see.
time and made Clockwork. Clockwork hated the Coopers. Clockwork was killed in some way by the Coopers, and Penelope rewired him and fueled him on his hatred. Penelope has always been the master villain, always. This is the true way of the Sly Cooper lore. I will not be argued on this. I mean, yes, PS5, Sly Cooper 5, it only makes sense, right? You have to do it. They gotta do it. You can't wait till PlayStation 6 and then do another Sly Cooper. Though, again, they do say that that was the last one. Can I take the boat? Yes, I can take the boat. Word. I was into Sly Cooper all the way. I remember seeing. So the thing is, I played a game called Rocket Robot on Wheels, which was Sucker Punch's first game. And the moment I saw the Sucker Punch logo, I immediately was obsessed with Sly Cooper. Because Rocket Robot on Wheels, if I must say, is got to be my favorite video game of all time. Rocket Robot on Wheels. Which I should stream that at some point.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention.
Why did that reset like that? That was weird. Huh. Okay, there we go. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, the first Sly Cooper is just peak storytelling and gaming. That was one of the... Sly Cooper is, in my opinion, the best example of a game that's cinematic and has gameplay throughout the whole game. And there's not anything when you're
Good
really
work finding a
losing it
fixer
because of
upper like
cutscenes.
that. Maybe still savable.
If you're wondering what that sound is occasionally, that's my sprinkler system cycling around my property. There's different intervals because I don't like wasting water. Ooh, I like that red. That looks nice. I like the gloves that come with it.
You need to give the tensioners a matching adjustment.
No, I don't live on a farm, but I deal with a lot of
That
industrial
sounds
equipment.
delicious. You're full of pluck.
And when I was younger, family members had larger properties, so I have spent lots of time out in large amounts of private properties. But that was long ago. By long ago, I mean a decade. No, I live in the burbs. I've already made a joke if I kick the hacky sack too hard the wrong direction, it's going to hit my neighbor's window. I was actually just thinking about it because I got new neighbors next to me and he loves my R32. He's a Volkswagen guy. I was thinking about how, besides I think one other house on this road, I'm the only house that doesn't have a garage. I only have a carport. Whip, whip, whip. And I'm pretty damn sure I have the smallest. I have the smallest front yard for sure, but I think I have the smallest backyard out of everybody around in this general area. I mean, actually, no, I don't think I have the smallest backyard. Because proportionately speaking, I have a decent backyard. We can kick a soccer ball around. But some people definitely have smaller backyards. They just have it in a better shape than I do, and they have more room to work with it because their yard is more square than rectangle. Yeah, that would be nice. That's how my cat works. On the subject of my neighbors moving in, he used to hang out on that house's deck because that house, the person there prior had cats, but they were inside cats, so they didn't
Nice
mind
metal
my
scrap.
cat kicking
Could
around
always
like
use
that.
that.
And obviously, there's nothing you're gonna really do about it. But that being said, now my cat knows that there's dogs over there. And the first time I saw the dogs there, I thought to myself, oh, my cat's going to be pissed when he goes to climb up those stairs and he hears, woof, 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 woof. It immediately goes running back. I'm sorry, buddy. As soon as I did that, his ears went flying up. My bad, buddy. I know. I'm sorry. There's doggies in the neighborhood now, and they're hanging out on the deck you used to sit on. It's okay. That's not your house. That's not your deck. You can deal with it, Zeke. He's giving me the fluffiest of expressions right now. Okay, I'm trying to time this so that I don't drown. There we go. See, that's how we need to do it back in the old days, Dingle. That's how we used to do it back in the old days. We used to be like, I'm stronger. This is mine now. I have more weapons. This is mine now. There are 3 of you. I have stick. And I have pew pew stick. Fire stick, no good.
Candy.
Okay, so whoop. Nope, that did not work. Try it from over here.
So many creatures doing so many things during the day.
Dang it. I got this. I got this. Hold on. No. One more time. Got it. Q, what's good? There is different levels to moderator. So there's standard moderator and advanced moderator, and I only have 2 advanced moderators. Scribe is one of them. The other one is San Diego shit. That's it. Nobody else is an advanced moderator. There's no need to keep that a secret. Actually, check out San Diego shit. He just posted a bunch of awesome videos of the NASCAR naval race. Makes me jealous I didn't take more videos of NASCAR in September this year. I'm usually with the kids, so I'm not gonna be taking videos and got free hands. I'm just not gonna bother stressing myself out in that aspect. You know, people say it's casual, and it is casual if you're just taking videos for yourself. But if you're taking videos to post, you really have to stand there and hold your camera and think about what you're shooting and how you're dragging your camera through. It does take some actual skill, guys. That's why some people get, thousands of likes and a lot of views, and others don't, because somebody's just going to post a video of, oh, here's the race, and it's just them standing in this weird corner with a bunch of people in front of them, and you just see the corner of the cars going, rather than someone that's actually really thought about their placement and has definitely some sort of a stand or something that they can raise it up above the crowd, because that's a big part of it. You've got to be able to raise the camera above everybody else's heads.
Every day is a new chance.
I learned that immediately. Live stream one out in the field of going, oh crap, I need to have some sort of a stand. That was dumb. Walking around here like some sort of primitive man without tools. Where? Is it gonna drown? It drowned.
You need to unturn the pipe tightness to drain the flush stool.
Any day that I don't have to deal with a clogged toilet is a good day.
That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
Well, it depends on how you build your character. If you build your character as a gun nut, you can build a bunch of crazy guns early on, and upgrading the guns costs less material. I built my character as basically a lone Ronin. And here, I'll show you my stats. I mean, obviously the character is buffed up at this point, but my agility is crazy. And I could load another one of my saved files where the agility is all the way up at 210 or something. Not even that. The agility bar is almost completely full from the white space to the gray space. I have a point to upgrade this. Strength or agility? You know what? On that subject, I always want to be more intelligent than I am strong in any sort of video game. Let's upgrade strength.
What a bruiser!
I could use some new upgrades. Weapons-based range attacks from enemies have 10% chance. Invincibility. Brutality. Critical damage from melee attacks is increased with 10%. Yep. See, luck and intelligence, that has to do a lot with critical damage. So your character did a crud ton of critical damage with guns. Because... Oh, I hate how it defaults to that. Well, not hate, but... Sorry, I'm not going back to that window. Where was I? Okay, what was I doing? Okay, that's where... I was going to go fast travel somewhere. I think it's time to do one of the fortresses. And it's the same upgrade tree as Fallout. Strength, perception, intelligence, charisma. Sorry, I got that wrong. Strength, perception, intelligence, charisma. Damn it, I did it again. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. These are the things that make you special. I always get that mixed up a little bit. Endurance. No, it's strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, luck. These are the things that make you special. Let's see, I would stream Fallout, but I don't want to... The game's got enough love already. This game needs more love. I'll stream this game. And admittedly, as someone that's 100%ed Fallout 4, I've said this multiple times about this game. I have more fun with this game than Fallout 4, and I've 100%ed Fallout 4. I get more playtime out of this game than Fallout 4. Now, the Automatron thing did get more, did bring me back to it when that came out, because you could connect all your settlements and build towns in them. But besides that, this, I don't know, the wandering around and the combat in this game is so much fun. But then again, Fallout, I played it on hard, so I wanted to make sure that it was actually a challenge. The poison areas yet? No, I gotta get the I gotta get that suit for that. I gotta get the biocontaminant suit for that. Yeah, I'm just farming a clip for this. The army! The army of muskrats, or chipmunks, or squirrels, or whatever these things are. Okay. We will talk to the lead muskrat.
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes.
Exactly. We're about to storm the gates, Dingle, and bring them peace. I am ready to bring them peace. Let us show up with our weapons and our swords and our staffs, and we will show them peace.
The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lock. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first, should anything go wrong.
I have plenty of hard hats, but I will go get the specific one you need for this quest.
It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all.
Yep, side quest. You got it. Okay. So I want to jump there or there. Okay. Ready for this epic hero stuff?
If only you could jump as far as you can look.
Nice.
On a leash.
I must return to the Sifu. I did activate that fast travel, didn't I? Dang it, no I didn't. Terrible. Alright, it'll only take a moment.
Hey, there's some rubber scrap over there, just right for the taking.
Dang, these ones are difficult. These ain't your average meese. These are some hard street meese right here. And why do they keep breaking my, they keep somehow breaking my combo like that? Oh, forget it. I'm not dealing with these guys. I'm done. I'm not dealing with these guys.
Better shake a leg. Yours, theirs, whatever.
I'm not investing all my time in fighting these things. I'm a peaceful squirrel. I didn't want to start no beef with them. I just wanted to get the rubber and leave. Apparently they were guarding that rubber. Them giant meese said, "Nah, that's my rubber," and they were very upset when I took it. I have no regrets for my decisions of taking the meese's rubber. That's just the way it is. They don't need it. I need it. I will build things out of it, for I am a constructive, creative little raccoon. Or squirrel, whatever the heck I am. And now, we shall go to war.
It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu.
Is it really freedom?
You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
as he doesn't answer the question once again. Oh, that's nice that you guys... Oh, at least you sent me in here with some backup. Okay, I got a couple homies with me. They sent me with 2 homies. We're good. We'll take down the whole 4. That's 3. We got this.
Swing back.
Oh, you guys have a nice dinner. Hope she brought you something good.
Crack 'em and crack 'em.
I had a nice roast beef sub with barbecue sauce before I go on the stream here.
That's a fire starter. Heroes make for the best stories. It's up to you if you want to be one.
Thanks,
The
Dave.
dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light.
Make quick work of these guys.
That crack is so satisfying. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Don't forget the past. Learn from it. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing.
Agree.
He sees strength in you like no one else, but if fight is all you do, he can't stand by you.
I'll prove myself.
He doesn't believe you and prefers to fight it out now rather than later.
Sure. No problem here.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival
Let them join
Sifu,
us.
but suggests you thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism.
Antagonism? Remaining tribes?
All three of them believe your tribe has grown strong enough to unite them. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later.
We'll do it now.
Do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade?
Good. So I can load another playthrough where the character has all the special weapons and such, but I'm happy to end this early. So happy to end this early.
He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful. It's the Netra claw chain. Even the grass is shorter.
Okay, so that's them there. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, where's the
Never know what's hiding out in the dark.
Oh, they're here. Duh. What's this one? Dang it, just going around in circles. Freeze is pretty useful, so is Key Spark. But I need to say for telekinesis for sure. It's the best one.